everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is me Anam and I'm back with another makeup tutorial. This is going to be a full coverage makeup routine, and it's also going to stay, it's a whole day stay foundation routine, and also it's gonna hide the acne. If you are suffering from acne like mine, and you'll be able to, by the end of this tutorial, you'll be able to hide your acne and no one will notice it. So also it's a makeup tutorial as well, because we all ladies will be busy on the Eid day and we won't be getting any time to get ready because of all the guests coming and going, meat distribution and all that hectic jobs. So this is the makeup tutorial, makeup look for you guys. So let's get started. Before that, don't forget to like my channel, like my video, subscribe to my channel and click that notification bell so that you'll always get notified when I'll be uploading my video. So without further ado, let's get started. So first of all, I'll be using this Neutrogena Visibly Clear Clean and Protect Oil-Free Moisturizer. It's specially made for the acne prone skin, and if you're suffering from acne, this is a very good moisturizer for you. And it's also best for those ladies who have oily skin and acne prone skin. It's with salicylic acid, so it will prevent from more acne to occur. So I'm going to apply it a little bit of amount all over my face, but it's gonna give me a good moisturized skin, because you know that moisturizing is a necessary step before doing makeup, and you need your face to be very much hydrated for it to stay all day and flawlessly. So right now I have applied my moisturizer, and now I'll be taking my primer, which is this Rimmel Lasting Finish primer, makeup primer, which has like 8-hour wear. Okay, and it's a day proof pore minimizing, even skin tone and skin perfecting primer. I've been loving this primer lately. It gives also a good hydration to your face. I'm gonna take a little bit of amount, and then I'm gonna warm it up between my fingers and then just do a dabbing motion. Moisturizer is to be rubbed into the skin, but the primer has to be like dabbed into the skin. It's not a moisturizer. So primer has to be dabbed like this, and since it's done, let it set for some while. So let it set for about 5 minutes, and then I'll be right back. Oh, 5 minutes have gone by. Now I'm going to conceal my acne using two things. One is this foundation stick from Color Studio, and the other one is the Master Cameo Color Corrector Kit from Maybelline. So first of all, I'm going to be using this HD stick from Color Studio in the shade Classic Tan, because I have kept the half of the stick in this glass jar, because me and my mom use the same shade to conceal our acne. So when we went to the shop, it was only one stick available. So what we did, that we cut the stick in half. She has the half and I have the half as well. So she has that in this stick and I have this in the glass jar. So it's in the shade Classic Tan. So I'm going to be using my finger, this one finger, to conceal my acne. First of all, cover all the acne, all the dark spots that I have all over my face. So using this finger, and why I'm using this finger, because it puts a very light pressure on the face, and if you don't need a hard pressure to conceal acne, otherwise it's gonna be like it's gonna take all the foundation away. So take this, I'm gonna take a little bit amount, and then in a dabbing motion I'm going to conceal my acne like this. Make sure that you have to use a very light hand while applying this concealer. Don't use your brush because brush won't let the concealer absorb into your skin like your finger does because of the heat your finger produces. And see, my most of the acne has been concealed. Since my acne is in brown in color, so this, because it's not showing in the camera, but it has a little bit of orange tone. So that's why it's an orange color is for correcting the dark tone areas. So that's why I'm using this color. So now I'll be using this Maybelline Color Corrector Kit, and I will be using this shade, this one, if you can see this shade over here, over the concealer that I've just applied to lighten its color because it's really orange. It's not showing in the camera at the moment, but it's really orange for my face. So to make it a little bit lighter and to match my skin tone, so I'll be using this color to blend it, and the same way I'm going to be applying and dabbing it all over. After that, I'll be using the color over here, this one. Let's see, this color over the main dark spots, because correcting your acne, hide your acne requires lots and lots of steps, so you cannot conceal it with just one concealer. It needs a lot of time and a lot of effort and um, products and color as well. So I might look like white ghost, but it will balance eventually. Concealing is done. Now I will let it sit for about 4 to 5 minutes, because if I don't let it sit, let it rest, and I'm going to apply the foundation directly over it, so the foundation will take all the concealer off, so it won't be of this, all this hard work will be of no use. So let it sit for a while. Till that, I'm going to moisturize my lips using my standard baby lips. So till the concealer is being set, I'm going to be priming my eyes with this Luscious Cosmetics Angel Eyes Eye Primer, using this all over my eyes. And using a damp beauty blender, I'm going to blend it all over my lids. So I know that I'm looking like a ghost at the moment, but it will get better. So now I'll be taking this Maybelline Clear Smooth All-in-One powder in the shade 02 Nude, and I'm going to set my eyes with it. So for my eyes now, I'll be taking this Makeup Revolution Reloaded palette in the shade Iconic Vitality, and I'm going to be taking the shade over here, this shade, as my transition, and we'll be using this Beautify by Amna's blending brush. Now using the same brush, I'm going to be using this one shade on my crease. I will apply this using the same brush and a little bit down. Now I will be taking a Makeup Revolution brush E103 and I'll be applying this peachy brown color in the outer corner of my eyes. Now I'll be using this flat smudge brush from Beautify by Amna and will take this golden shade right here, and will apply to the 2/3 of my lids. This is a very pretty golden shade and I'm going to apply all over my first 2/3 of my lid. I'm now using the same burgundy color that we took. No, it's not burgundy, it's brown, peachy brown color that we took earlier. I'm going to be blending the corners again with using the same Makeup Revolution brush just to blend out the corners. So my eye look is done, and for the foundation I will be taking this Rimmel Lasting Finish 25-hour wear skin perfecting full coverage foundation, and I am in the shade 103 True Ivory. So it's been my favorite foundation for quite some long time, and I've been using it whenever I need a full day kind of makeup. So I'm going to be taking 2 pumps of it in the palm of my hand. Okay, and the reason I'm taking it here is because our palm is much more warmer than the back of our hand, and due to that our foundation gets a little bit warmer and it gets easier to blend it all over our face. So I'm going to be like warming the foundation in the hand, and once it's done I'm going to be tapping all over my face and neck. So now I'll be blending this foundation all over with the help of this beauty blender, and just be gentle on the areas where you have applied the concealer so that it won't get off. My foundation is done, and I know that it's looking really light on my face. I don't know why it looks light on the camera, but in the real life it's actually my shade. Maybe it's because of the light, of daylight and all that. Anyhow, so my foundation is done, and now I'm going to set my foundation with the same powder, and instead of using a brush I'm going to be using this same damp beauty blender. I'm gonna be dabbing this into the powder and setting my foundation with it. It will help to lock the foundation in place, and it will also provide more coverage to the foundation and one more thing, that it will help the foundation to stay longer and all day, and it won't make your foundation look cakey at all. And it's my very favorite technique. Whenever I have time I use this to set my foundation in place, and it actually looks like your skin. if you could see, if you will see yourself in the mirror, you will see that um, there are no pores open. You won't be finding any open pores, and your foundation won't crease even, you know. It will be like just fine. I'm gonna apply it all over my neck. So now the foundation and the powder are done. Now it's time to bronze our face and contour it. For that I'm using this bronzer from Color Studio, and it's in the shade 302 Cinnamon. It's gonna give me a very natural warmth to the face. Now contour the corners of my face with this. So now it's time for the blush, and for that I'll be using Beautify by Amna's Oh My Blush, and the blush on I'll be using is this rose one, and there are two very pretty shades. This rose is in the pink side, pink tone, and coral one is a little bit peachy and orangey. So today I'll be using this rose color, and I'm gonna swirl this brush. Take a very gentle and a soft brush, and because it's really pigmented, so you're gonna take a less amount, because this is too much and it will be like on your face as if like someone has slapped you. So take a little bit amount. If you're gonna swirl it, so just dab the excess off and very lightly apply it on the apples of the cheeks going backwards. You can see it is giving a very natural sheen to your cheeks, and same way I'm going to apply on my other cheek. And now after that I'll be going over with this same powder that I've used all over the blush to make it a little bit lighter and little bit of my skin tone, otherwise it will be very pinky. And that's a tip as well, if you have applied a lot of blush or a bronzer and you want to light it, take your damp beauty blender and apply your face powder over this blush or the bronzer that you may want to lighten it, right? Okay, so it's done. Now I'm going to be shaping my eyebrows using this Perfect Define Brow Liner by Diana of London, and it is like a really nice pencil. On one side it's a pencil, on the other side they have a spoolie as well. So I'm using the shade 02 Dark Brown to shape my eyebrows. So I'm done with my eyebrows, and this pencil has become my favorite since past few days now. And because you don't have to knead your eyebrows using a concealer after shaping your eyebrows with it, because it's so precise. And actually my mom made me buy this, and it has been her favorite for like so many years now. She's been using this, and she said, okay, try this one, try at least once for a while, and then say if you like it or not. And like for the first time when I applied it, I was like, I'm in love with it. I'm not gonna I'm not gonna use any other pro shaping kit or pro pomade ever. So my eyebrows are done, and they're so neat. I haven't cleaned them up with the concealer. So now for highlighting my brow bone, I will be taking the same. Okay, so for highlighting my eyebrows, I'll be taking the same palette and the same smudge brush, and I'll be taking this extreme, like the lightest shade from the palette to highlight my brow bone. Okay, and now I'll be taking this. So I have highlighted my brow bone, and using the same smudge brush, I will be mixing these two colors together and applying under the lower lash line of my eye with the same brush. So now it's time to line my eyes with this Sweet Touch Kajal pencil in the shade black, and it's a really good eyeliner as well. When you don't want to use a liquid liner, go for this pencil liner. It's really smooth, it's really nice. So I'm gonna apply my liner with this pencil, and I'll be right back. So the liner is done. Now I'll be using a Superstar liner from Diane of London in the shade Super Beige. In the shade Super Beige for the lower lash line or for the under eyes. So yeah, it's a really nice beige white color to line my waterline, sorry. Ah, now my eyes look bigger. This pencil is also one of the pencils that my mom made me buy because they have been her favorite, which includes this pencil, and this one as well. I also bought the color brown in it, and since then it's been my favorite. It's much more smoother, much more easier to apply than the Colossal Kajal one, and doesn't even smudge. So yes, now it's time for the mascara, and for that I'll be using my standard Lash Sensational Mascara from Maybelline, and I'll be applying it, of course. I'm not going to be applying it heavily because after that I'll be wearing my lashes, and so just lightly apply the mascara. So my mascara is done as well. I feel that my blush on is a little bit lighter, so I'm gonna make it a little bit darker using the same thing. Doesn't matter if I'm loving the pink tone it's giving me, and yeah, making it. And after applying that, I feel that I might need a darker color under the eyes, and I'll be using this color for the lower lash line. I'm going to tap the off axis. Ah, now it's looking nice. So yeah. Okay, so I'll be lining my lips now with this Color Studio Professional Lip Artist pencil. It's in the shade Forest. So now I'll be using this lipstick from Note Cosmetics in the shade, which is this candy nude color, and it's a really nice pretty pink color. I'm gonna apply it. It's pretty pinky, peachy, brownie color. So I've applied it. If I could show you the swatch, you could see it's a really pretty pinky, brownie, peachy color. It's a very summery color, I would say. So now it's time for the lashes, and after applying the lashes, I'll be just right back. So my lashes are done. I know that they're a little bit big, but at the time of buying, I didn't felt that they were going to be this much huge, but still I'm loving it. It's a full glam lash look. These are by Huda Beauty, and I don't know the name. I threw the box away, but I will link its name down below. So now it's time to fix the makeup. I'll be using the NYX Matte Finish Makeup Fixer, and it's gonna make your makeup stay in place the whole day. And there you go. So my look is done, and you can see that you cannot see any acne over here like it was before, although there are some bumps, but you cannot do anything about it. But still the acne is all hidden perfectly, and this is it. This is the final look, and if you like it, do give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and click that notification bell so that whenever I upload my video, you'll get notified about it. So till my next video, take care and bye bye.